Welcome to the RJI Futures Lab, where we help you make your organization more innovative. I'm Ruben Stern. This week, a publishing platform that integrates related elements in a new way, and an approach to news that focuses on historical context. Fold is a web-based publishing platform that provides a new way to organize related elements alongside text. The Futures Lab's Daniel Shapiro shows us how it works.
When someone is writing a story, they might find it difficult to add context to the main body of a written piece. Enter Fold. Fold is a platform that allows users to expand a story with context cards. When users write a story, the vertical column in Fold contains the written story. Then users place horizontal cards that contain additional text, links, images, videos, and more that add supplemental information that users can place alongside the story.
Fold can help journalists really integrate context seamlessly into their stories so they can make sure that their readers are up to speed on the basic facts while they can use their text to perhaps add more commentary or explain things at a higher level. Fold's unique because it has a two-dimensional structure that lets you put context directly alongside the main text of your story. It also allows writers to stand on the shoulders of giants by leveraging media that already exists on the web and being able to integrate it into their stories.
Fold accomplishes this by letting users search for media from places like YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, Flickr, and Giphy, or simply link to a website or tweet with a small preview in the card.
To write on Fold, you just need to sign up for an account, and then you can start writing stories right away. The interface is very what you see is what you get, so as you're writing the story, you as the author really know what the story is going to look like when it's finished.
One of the new features being planned is the ability to remix cards.
So that's a lightweight way of kind of linking stories through shared contextual information. So if there's a video that links together two stories, you can kind of trace that back from where the author got it and connect stories together. So we put this tool out and we proposed this format and the structure for a story, but we really didn't know the kinds of stories people were going to tell. So every day we're surprised to see something new.
The varied content that people are putting out ranges from how-to articles to recipes to covering local political issues. For the Futures Lab, this is Daniel Shapiro.
Fold was created by a team of students at the MIT Media Lab. Along with this video, you'll find links to additional details, examples, and open source code files. Daily updates on big news can sometimes miss the full story, as the latest developments get separated from historical context. A startup called Timeline hopes to fix that by delivering reports organized chronologically.
Every day we're bombarded with breaking news and ongoing stories, so it can become difficult to understand the past behind a story. It's from this issue that Timeline was born.
I think the idea of Timeline came from how do we contextualize information from the past and make it relevant in a way that is, that is surprising, that is entertaining, that is informative, in a format and medium that people are, consuming media on today, which is obviously the mobile phone.
Timeline is a news organization that allows users to browse topical stories and read the related historical and contextual information in a timeline format.
Timeline is as much a technology company as a media company. Not only do we have a really amazing app, but we have technology we're building on the back end, which is really a context engine, the ability to surface relevant historical context from any story. And we've also got a great tool, right? The ability to beautifully create timelines.
The namesake timelines are presented chronologically as they provide historical context. All of the written content is created by the Timeline staff, while photos and videos are either Creative Commons or pulled from YouTube or Getty Images. A timeline takes around 5 to 6 hours to create.
Which I understand isn't as quick as, let's say, most breaking news outlets, but our focus on really deep historical research as well as quality. We're okay with having a little bit of a longer of a lead time to turn stories around. So the other half are usually about a couple days or a week or even a month if we spend a lot of time on a feature.
The timelines vary in topic, covering a vast range of stories like China's salt industry to why clowns are creepy.
Like any other news organization, we check the headlines every day. We have a pitch meeting where editors, writers, engagement teams say, here's what's going on in the world. What do we want to cover? The big vision, let's say, of Timeline is creating a layer of context over, let's say, the entire internet. So context living everywhere where it belongs, everywhere where it's needed.
Timeline is currently testing embeddable versions of their timelines to be launched in the near future. For the Futures Lab, this is Daniel Shapiro.
And that's it for this report from the RJI Futures Lab. I'm Ruben Stern. We'll see you in the future.